Coming up on Ammo and Attitude. The ladies pull out the pistols and test their short-term memory in the Smith & Wesson Memory Twister Challenge. Savage Range Systems steel targets populate the field. The fastest time and the fewest shots, as long as they're made in the right order, will win this one. Scores are really tight, and this competition could be anyone's game. Coming up next on Ammo and Attitude.
She's on my mind every night and day, at the top of my list every time I pray. She don't need daddy's money, she makes it on her own. She ain't mama's little girl, mama's girl's all grown. She's everything I want, and it don't take long to see her point of view. She's got ammo and attitude. Stalk it, kill it, clean it, and grill it. There ain't nothing she can't do. Rich camel with a little bit of ammo and a whole lot of attitude. She's got ammo and attitude.
Hey ladies, how are we this morning? Great. So yesterday I warned you that today was going to be my favorite challenge, and being a handgun shooter and a big fan of Smith & Wesson, I am so excited to have this challenge today, and I can't wait to see how you guys do. I'd like to introduce you to Paul. He's from Smith & Wesson. He's going to tell you about the equipment you're going to use today.
Hey ladies, you know what? This is going to be an interesting stage. You're going to get a little briefing on here shortly, and it's going to be a challenge, but we're helping you out with this challenge. We got the Smith & Wesson SD9VE. It is a polymer pistol. It's kind of unique because it's a striker fire, so the trigger's gonna feel a little bit different, but it's gonna be very crisp. It's gonna have a quick stack up and it's gonna go off. So just nice smooth follow through on the trigger. Great thing about this gun is the grip, okay? It's gonna make it a little bit easier for you, so stay focused on that front sight. Guys, enjoy the gun, have some fun, and just put a mind on the targets.
I'd like to also introduce you to Mike. He's from Progressive Force Concepts. He's our RO today, and he's gonna explain the challenge.
Morning, ladies. How are you? Is everyone ready for this?
Yes.
So this is more mental than it is physical. When you get initiated for the course of fire will be a buzzer. I've already briefed you on how that's going to run. When the buzzer sounds, you will sprint over to the 2 ammo cans to your right or right behind you. You will grab a card from the left-hand box. There are 5 colors in random sequence listed on that card. Memorize that sequence. When you're satisfied that you have that sequence memorized, your card goes in the empty can. You will sprint back here to the table. You will pick up your gun and put 2 rounds on each target in the proper color sequence that is listed on your card. If you miss a round or a shot on that colored target, stay on that target until you get 2 hits and then transition over to your next colored target. Your time will stop when you have put 2 rounds on each of the targets. When you fire that final round, you make your final hit, I will call cease fire. When you hear cease fire, take your finger off the trigger, just table the gun, and we will move on from there.
Carrie Jo, you're gonna go first because you won yesterday. So let's head over and we'll get started.
You know, this is kind of an entry-level gun here, and we actually did it so that more people can afford to get into it. It's a great gun, it's accurate. With this gun here, that stainless steel slide really makes it durable and maintenance-free. Polymer frame, lightweight. One of the things about this thing here, and you'll notice on here when you look at, this has an 18-degree grip angle on this thing, and what that means is it means that angle ergonomically set up to point the gun or that gun to naturally point at the target. So if you want to move up and you want to start here and move up, I would go to that M&P pistol because then you're going to be competing with the big dogs.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you by Stag Arms, Smith & Wesson, Browning, and Progressive Force Concepts. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you by Fiocchi, Tough One, Winchester, and Savage Range Systems.
All right, Carrie Jo, do you have any questions?
No.
No questions. Shooter ready.
Yes.
Stand by.
Reload.
But the thing I appreciated the most is you didn't quit. You stayed in the fight, kept your head together. Good job.
Good job, girl.
I felt good. I was a little nervous coming to this challenge because this is something that I don't do a lot of, is shoot handguns. But I got up here and I was really concentrating on relaxing. So during the competition, I just kept going through my mind, relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Not realizing till I was done that if that gun had to breathe, I would have choked it to death. I think I was squeezing that gun pretty hard.
All right, Miss Mindy, do you have any questions about the stage of fire?
No questions.
No questions. Shooter ready.
I'm ready.
Stand by. On the buzzer. Cease fire. Awesome. Good job. Okay.
Very good. Well done.
Hit those blue ones.
Well done. Yeah, that was great.
My experience with handguns has always been with revolvers, and so this is kind of a new thing for me. I've only shot this type of handgun once or twice in the past, so it was pretty nerve-wracking this morning. Shooting these Savage targets was awesome. You know, the ding when you hit the steel is just so gratifying, and then also the targets that pop up and go down. It's just so much fun.
Kristen, are you ready for this?
I am.
Do you have any questions about the stage of fire?
I do not.
Shooter ready.
I am.
Stand by. On the buzzer.
Take it easy. There you go. Good job. Deep breath, Kristen.
Yeah. Good.
Good job. Woo! I love shooting that Smith & Wesson SDVE. It's a very comfortable gun to shoot, but I disappointed myself by limp wristing and not following through with the trigger. I think Carrie, Joe, and I had the most miss, so it's kind of disappointing, but Mindy did an amazing job today.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you by Wiley X, Tannerite, Frog Lube, and Hobie. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you by Icon Coolers, Under Armour, and Corral Boots.
Do you have any questions about the stage of fire? No questions.
No questions.
Shooter ready.
I'm ready.
On the buzzer. Stand by.
Front sight, girl. It's okay. Front sight.
Down and breathe.
Good girl.
Hit.
Good job. Good job. You're doing great. Girl, you are awesome. Don't get excited like I do.
Hey, cease fire.
Good girl. Woo! Good job.
Excellent. Excellent. Downranger's clear. Line's cold.
Good job, Terry. Good job.
Good job, Terry girl.
Great.
How was it?
Much better than yesterday, huh?
This tops it though. For me, this challenge today with the handgun was the ultimate. I loved it. Oh, the Savage steel targets were great today. I love pinging that steel. It makes you feel, it's an instant gratification. It's an amazing feeling. I love it. I've really enjoyed the Savage steel targets.
Well, I can tell that all of you ladies have been eating your fruits and vegetables because nobody forgot anything.
Awesome. Good.
What do we need to tell Paul for letting us shoot these awesome guns?
Hey, you guys made me proud.
Good.
Can we give it up to Mike for keeping us all safe?
Awesome. Thank you.
Ladies.
All right, ladies, that was really impressive shooting. I have the scores all totaled. Let's head back to Campfire Armory and I'll tell you who won.
Firearms on Ammo and Attitude are kept in top shape using Frog Lube. Compliant with U.S. military and NRA guidelines for gun maintenance, Frog Lube prevents oxidation with a green bio-based formula.
Welcome, welcome, ladies.
Hello.
Anybody's head hurting from that memory challenge? Well, ladies, today we had our first handgun challenge, and we got to shoot that Smith & Wesson. Who loved it?
Yeah, it was great.
It was a very difficult challenge today because not only did you have to shoot, you had to shoot accurately, you had to shoot under time, and you had to remember a particular sequence that you didn't have on handy reference. Mindy, tell me, what was going through your head while you were shooting?
I was just trying to stay focused and make sure that I put the bullet to the steel.
Terry, what were your tricks to remember your sequence?
I just said it 5 times to myself.
And then when I went up to shoot, I just kept saying it over and over again. In case I missed or anything, I'd be sequencing it in my mind.
Now, Kristen, you had a couple of pauses while you're going. Were you forgetting?
I was just making sure I wasn't fooling myself.
Sometimes it's better to take that half
Yes.
second.
Yeah.
It was a very close race. First and second were only separated by 7 seconds, which is really very close. So it looks like everybody already knows the winner, but Mindy, you came out on top.
Awesome. Good job.
She might have the best memory of anyone here, I think. As you guys know, you receive ammunition not only for how you participate in the challenges, but the attitude that you guys bring to the table. And there was one lady that she was really struggling, but she stuck with it and she never quit. And in addition, every time another competitor was up there, she was yelling out at them to watch their sides and breathe and maintain control. So, Kristen, you're my attitude winner tonight.
Awesome. Thanks.
With Mindy and Kristen taking today's bullets, there is now a 4-way tie.
So here we are, day 7. Every single one of you has 4 bullets. So what we've decided is we are actually going to have a shoot-off to see who goes home tonight. So let's head back to the range.
Awesome.
Okay?
Nice. Great.
All right, let's go, ladies.
Great.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you by Lacrosse Footwear, Coleman, and Chef 5-Minute Meals. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you by Jack Daniels, Burdette and Son, and Carbon Express.
Here we are for our second challenge of the day. Paul from Smith & Wesson brought us a beautiful 1911 chambered in 9mm, and I know you guys are absolutely gonna love it. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna have your 1911 with a fully loaded mag, and you're gonna have to pick up the gun and shoot 1 shot, okay? You must continue shooting until you knock that pepper popper down, but the challenge is to knock it down in 1 shot as fast as you can. We are going to stick with the same order that we had last time. So Carrie Jo, you're up first.
Step up. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, shooter ready, hands up. Stand by. Weapon on safe.
Great job.
Awesome, good job, excellent. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Good job.
Shooter have any questions?
No questions.
Shooter ready.
Yes.
Stand by. Safety on. Awesome. Shooter have any questions?
Nope.
No questions. Shooter ready. Stand by.
It was a big day today. Kristen, when we went to our memory challenge this morning, did you know that somebody was going home today?
I figured someone was going home today.
So as you went into the challenge, did that affect your shooting at all?
Maybe that's what made me a little bit more nervous.
So Terry, there have been a lot of challenges out here. What has been the most surprising challenge of being out here?
The most challenging thing about being out here is really the emotional roller coaster. It's high emotions and it's hard. It's hard to focus knowing that either you're gonna go home or someone else is gonna go home every night. It's crazy emotional.
Well, ladies, as much as I know you all want to stay on the show today, unfortunately, someone has to go home. Terry, you have a great attitude, but unfortunately, you are out of ammunition.
Okay.
Please hang up your belt and head home.
Hi, girls. This has been the time of my life. I have had this beautiful place, just amazing. It was so peaceful and so quiet. You could just hear the birds in the wind, you know. Girls saving me on the horse, and that was amazing. Got me through the challenge, just the support, meeting the girls, you know, getting here and meeting 5 strangers and leaving with an extended family.
We've got 2 more days. I know it's been a lot of hard work, but I need you guys to stay focused because tomorrow I'm gonna need very good aim. So let's head back to the campfire and have a good night.
On the next Ammo and Attitude, the final 3 ladies compete to see who is going to the finale. Carbon Express crossbows are the tool for this challenge of both speed and accuracy. Next time on Ammo and Attitude.
Another fantastic Shipman Agency production.